Hey, this is Taylor here at Truck World RVA. Today we're going to take some time and look at this 2024 model Ram. It's a full crew cab, Cummins diesel, 84,000 miles, ISN automatic, four-wheel drive. Again, it's a 2024 model, 11-foot maintainer series service body on it, 6,000-pound crane, two sets of drawers in the driver's side. It does have a waste oil tank that's actually located inside of the rear bumper, hydraulic air compressor, working vise on the rear, and a hose reel here in the driver rear compartment. 6,000-pound capacity crane, 25-foot two-stage hydraulic extension. The cranes run off a factory wireless remote. Now this bed is a 2016 model bed and it came to us out of Arizona. So there's absolutely zero rust in the bed whatsoever. We put it together here, brand new PTO just installed on the truck. And the bed was sandblasted and repainted, so it shows like new. Just the exterior of the bed, not the interior. Now the goal of these videos is to show you everything about the truck as if you were here looking at it in person. So in the first half of the video, I'm going to take some time, go around the exterior of the truck. I'm going to point out any cosmetic imperfections I find. We'll look inside all the bins. We'll look underneath the truck as well. In the second half of the video, we'll do a cold start, a drive, take a look at the engine, and then we'll do a demonstration on the crane and the compressor. If at any point in time you have any questions or if you need any additional photos, videos, or information, feel free to call or text 804-716-8487. Now the truck itself originally came to us just as a flatbed truck. We removed the flatbed when we installed the service body. Pretty low hours on it. We'll look at that in a little bit. I think it has 2,400 or so hours, but we'll get the exact reading in just a second here when I do get in to drive the truck. No dings, dents, or scratches on the driver's side of the cab. Power locks, power windows, and cruise control. It does have cloth seating. Have the jack trim piece there. No rips or tears on the interior. Two sets of keys for the truck. We also have the keys for the service body as well. Again, undercarriage is nice and clean, really no rust anywhere to speak of on the truck or the body. No dings or dents in the chrome front bumper. Well, one tiny little ding right here, but nothing really to speak of there. No rock chips along the hood. Coming along to the passenger side here, there's one piece of trim that's currently missing. We did order this today, so that will be in the next couple days and be on the truck at the time of sale. Passenger side is clean as well. Down along here, looks like there's just a little staining here in the body, or the cab, I should say. All that comes off. I need to have my detailer work on that a little bit more, but that's just some staining there along the cab. So those specs will come off of the door, but again, no dings, dents, or scratches along the passenger side of the cab. Now once again, the entire bed was sandblasted and repainted. New bed liner applied to the bin fronts inside of the bed and on the workbench rear bumper as well. Bed shows like new, no imperfections in it currently. All the doors close, latch, and lock as they should. Again, we do have the keys, and all the service body compartments are keyed the same, so the same key will work all the latches. Inside this passenger 1 compartment, you have a Ranger 250 welder that shows 215 hours on it. We did run and test this. It works like it should. Leads are included. I'll run that welder a little bit later on in the video. You have your jump pack down there as well. Really well-equipped bed overall, between the product tank, the welder, the crane, compressor, really everything you would need is on it. This compartment will be used as your torch bottle compartment. It's a nice clean compartment there. You have your D-rings to secure your torch bottles. Now it has Uniroyal tires all the way around. They match. They have decent tread life remaining, kind of a mixed terrain type of tire. You have your diaphragm pump here for your suction and waste hose. You could tuck that in the side of the compartment there. 1 shelf inside of this compartment. Now underneath the crane compartment, or underneath the crane, you just have this small compartment here. You could put your crane remote inside of here. The receiver is located in here as well. Not a whole lot of storage there, really just for your crane remote. Again, the crane is a 6000 series crane with a 6,000 pound maximum lifting capacity, 2-stage extension out to 24 feet of reach. You do also have the master slide locks on the back. You can push that through, put a padlock through it, lock the entire bedside down all at once. You have that on both sides of the bed. Pretty large work deck rear bumper, hydraulic outriggers. Now once again, there's no pass-through bins on this bumper because your waste tank is actually located inside of the bumper. Filter box here. Your manual override controls for the crane and for the outriggers are back here. Welders mounted up there in the bed, E-track down both sides of the bed. Work lights all the way around. Tow hitch receiver. Vise mounted on the bumper as well. There's the waste oil tank. Inside this compartment, you can access the air hose reel. Again, master slide lock for the entire bedside. So the air hose reel is routed out of the back of the bed. It's a Hannay hose reel. You have your air regulator and dryer here, and then a set of maintainer dual lock drawers, just a little set back here. One shelf over this compartment. Now these shelves are adjustable. You can set the height, move them up and down as you'd like, or add more shelves in pretty easily in that interior track system. Compressor shows 373 total hours. It's an Ingersoll Rand unit. That runs as it should. We'll run the compressor a little bit later on here. Another set of dual lock drawers here in the driver 2 compartment. You also have the body control panel up here. This controls all your body lighting, compressor. Nice set of drawers in there. This compartment, just 2 shelves inside of here. Could add another set of drawers in here if you'd like. That about wraps up the cosmetic portion of this demo video. I'm gonna hop in the truck and take it for a quick spin. Then we'll come back and we'll run all the equipment on it. Again, if at any point you have any questions, just call or text 804-716-8487. 84,004 miles. Let's get over here to, I think it's under vehicle info. Let's see, 845 idle, 1903 drive, 2748 total hours. Now this truck's been fully serviced. Obviously it didn't need a whole lot being a 2024 model, but if you'd like a list of everything we just did to the truck prior to offering it for sale, happy to send that over to you. We do use all OEM parts when servicing our trucks. Anything we find that needs addressed, we take care of. Plenty of power. I'm going to back it up right here and then we'll go ahead and take a look at the engine. Bunch of front-facing work lights there on top of the headache rack. 4 total. 2 kind of sit out to the side and 2 face the front. Do have a top-mounted strobe as well. And again, all that lighting's controlled off of the body control panel inside the driver 2 compartment. Hard to see right now because it's pretty bright outside, but you do have interior LED strip lighting throughout all the compartments. Here's the panel that controls all your lights right here. So as you can see, again, LED strip lighting inside all the compartments there. No side mount work light over here. You kind of have that one up on the headache rack. You do have 2 rear facing on that pole right there. 1 side mounted over here on the passenger side. So ample lighting, both interior and exterior, all around the truck. I don't think the welder compartment, oh no, it does have lighting. It's just tucked back in here. So yeah, all the compartments do have lighting as well. outriggers are controlled right here. You pull this lever and then you can push in and out to put your outriggers up and down. Now the crane side outrigger is a manual extension, but they're both hydraulic up and down. So I do have the outriggers deployed now, and in a second we'll get into running the crane. The crane is run off a factory wireless remote, fully proportional, so the trigger controls the speed. So you select the function, then you pull the trigger. Again, it's a 6,000 pound maximum lifting capacity, 2-stage hydraulic extension out to 24 feet of total reach. We'll run it all the way out and around and extend it out to its full reach. As with most maintainers, the operation's super smooth. Little to no slop whatsoever in the crane. You do have one boom tip light as well on the end of the crane. Gonna unhook the pulley block and then extend it all the way out. Anti-two block works as it should. When I hit that bracket on the head of the crane, it locks me out of extending any further. That's out to the max extension. Again, that's 24 feet. Inner boom is nice and clean down both sides. Now the main lift cylinder was just repacked, so that is tight. There's no leaks in it. I'm going to shackle that pulley block and then we'll run the compressor. Compressor's run right off that switch there. Again, that shows 323 total hours. All your air is routed to this hose reel in the back. You have your air regulator and dryer there. The air tank is located up on top of the bed. So your air tank is up here. Then to turn the compressor off, just in that same compartment there. Just hit that switch again. Hey, thanks again for taking the time to watch this video. Once again, it's a 2024 model Ram 5500, Cummins diesel, ISN automatic, 4-wheel drive, maintainer service body with 2 sets of drawers, hydraulic compressor, 6,000 pound crane, Lincoln welder, and a waste oil tank as well. If you have any questions, feel free to call or text 804-716-8487. This is Taylor at Truck World RVA. This is all that I buy and sell. If you're looking for something similar or slightly different, I have all different makes, models, and sizes, and I have more trucks coming in on a pretty much daily basis. So let me know what you're looking for, but again, I appreciate you taking the time to check out this 2024 Ram.